Hi, this is Lauren with Folklore Botanical again. Just finishing up some of my seed planting. Already did the tomato seeds. I showed you on the last video, so check that video out. But I got these all planted. They go about a 1/4 inch into the soil. They don't need light to germinate. I do like to get my tags. I use popsicle sticks. I use plastic. I try not to use these often, but I had a pack left and they last season after season, so it tends to work out well for me. So I try to pretty much just spray them down each year, get the disinfect them, and this will actually come off fairly easily with the right cleaner. And also I just reuse them. So, you know, not a big plastic person, but these can be recycled, reused. Also, the soil was wet, like I showed you before. Put them in a 1/4 inch. And now I want to spray the tops down just a little bit. You can get a regular spray bottle. I like to use one of these, kind of like a pressure sprayer, so I don't have to sit there and just constantly squirt. But works great to kind of get that wet enough. You don't want it where it's just completely like soaking constantly wet. As far as like just like making mud pies. We don't want that. We just want that seed to stay moist long enough for it to germinate. A lot of times it'll take 8 to 10 days to get some germination. Each tomato is a little bit different, but you'll definitely see something popping up here shortly. You don't need to add any fertilizer to your plants for quite a while. Usually what you plant them in has plenty to kind of help it keep sustained. Within maybe 6 to 8 weeks, you know, or 4 to 6 weeks, once the second leaf set is up, you can do like a, you never want to fertilize at the full rate it says on the bottle. I do a fish emulsion kelp mix and mix it at a 1/4 of the strength that it calls for. But again, I'll make a video for that when we get to that point. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to pretty much got these in. Sometimes people like to put plastic wrap over these to kind of help the moisture stay in and that humidity. You're welcome to do that. What you can do is take these out, put plastic over them, and then pop these through the actual plastic wrap. I also, with this tray, luckily, which is cool, this one I'm going to plant all coleus. I use coleus in my client's garden a lot and in my own in planters, so it'll be nice to fill this up and use that. These actually come with a little thing like here, so that will kind of help. You can use this up until the leaves come up and get a little bit bigger, but after that you want to take this off. You don't want to keep it on there the entire time because you really want to keep that moisture. Again, you don't want to promote disease with too much humidity. So, all right, well, all these, I'll show you these tags I did. On the tag, I put the date that I planted them, the type, and then the tomato, and then what I did. This is a Super Sweet 100. This is an Heirloom Black Crim. And then I also have the San Marzano. And this one with no label was actually given to me by a client. The story behind that is his aunt came from Italy, and when she came many, many years ago and immigrated, she hid seeds in her bra. So they call it the Brazier tomato. He doesn't know the true name of it, but I grew them last year, and the tomatoes were like a San Marzano, but probably 3 times the size. They were massive. So I kept some seeds from that, hoping that I can get some more of it. We will see. If it works, I'll probably plant a few more just to see. All right, well, this is it for now. I will show you where I'm going to put these in the next video.